And there isn't anything better that can happen to you than to travel around the world and have perfect strangers come up to you as friends and tell you that their lives are far better than they would have been because of their efforts and because of their encounter with what you've been doing. Like, if you could pray for anything to happen to you, there's not a possibility that you could come up with a better wish than that. And so it's great. It's great. And it's fascinating to explore its continuation and to observe the consequences. And it's a privilege to be in that. It's an immense, what would you say? It's unspeakably immense privilege to be in that position. And it's so great to see people like you and Friedman and Chris Williamson and all these other podcasters who are pursuing the same vision and so successfully, and to see the massive effect that's having on people. That's such a good deal. So, and I do believe it's the sort of thing that's in a deeply personalized way available to anyone who follows their calling and conscience.
Thank you for those words. I also agree it's freely available by people being themselves and, as you said, following their curiosity and conscience. Thank you for coming here today and sharing with us where you're at now, your knowledge, and please come back again. I really enjoyed this.
Hey, anytime. I appreciate the invitation very much. And it's a pleasure watching your progress forward and seeing you propagate all the remarkable discoveries that have been made in the field of neuroscience, because it's quite the credible enterprise, and people need to know the biology of motivation, let's say, and the biology of emotion, and it's great to see you managing that in a sophisticated way with so many people. It's a good deal for everybody.
Thank you. It's a labor of love inspired in no small part by you and my other podcast colleagues, and in your case, my academic colleagues. So thank you, Jordan. Thank you for joining me for today's discussion with Dr. Jordan Peterson.